What is up, everybody? Welcome to Reaction Radio Unplugged, episode 2. As you can see, we have the lovely, talented LP on the right side of the screen. Thank you for being here. This will be uploaded shortly after we're done. We're starting this new thing where we're just doing things off live for a little while. We're developing some cool stuff, though. I'm just going to release it. Fuck it. I want people to know about it. So, right now, we are actually technically recording this broadcast in front of a live studio audience. The audience is Ignacio. He's working and taking phone calls and working on his work, but he's actually in the studio listening to us do this live right now. So I thought, can you talk in the private chat when you're not on screen? He says, yes. LP comes in. I said, can you talk in the private chat when you're not on screen? She said, yes. So we now have a chat room where we can have up to 8 participants, 8 guests on a live show. So Reaction Radio will continue. Stay tuned. We're giving away VIP sessions to watch a live show recorded live in front of you. And no one else, no one on the internet can see it except for the people in the room. We're going to start doing that. So make sure to get on Discord if you would like to start getting in on those private shows. My name is Jake. This is LP. Thank you for subscribing, hitting the notification bell, liking this video. This is a brand new channel, so it is very important that you like this video. Very important that you subscribe, because we want this channel to blow up. LP, how the fuck are you?
Hey man, I am very glad to be here tonight. I could really use this. You know, lots of major ups and downs lately, but that's the canvas of life. There should be a palette.
Kaiser would want us to keep on going. He wouldn't want us to stop. He'd want me to keep on going. No. Anyway, how's everything else? Everything okay in life? Everything? You ready for this?
Yeah, you know, torrential waters, but I'm not used to navigating glass lakes anyways. So this is we're just gonna go with the flow of the tide and keep upbeat and keep sticking it to the music, because music makes everything better.
That's right. So let's get into it right now. This first one is a request from ForcesUnknown.
Hey,
ForcesUnknown. I sent him an email. I sent him a couple comments. He will find us eventually. He is requesting an AFRO tune. This is DJ Views. It's called Crew Destruction. Let's get into that right now.
DJ Views. Get the crew. Let's go.
Let's go. Aha. Oh my goodness. Yo. I wonder who it can be. Oh my goodness. It's Pro Thizzle. We got DJ Views, Gizmo Productions.
Gizmo from Gremlins.
So my name is Fro, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
I gotta make that better.
I be like Nemesis, the way that the brother is treacherous, the way that the murder is excellent, the burner be leaving a rhetoric him, the metal is in him, incredible lyricism, unforgettable wisdom. When I hit them, I rip them into defensive mechanism, specialism. When I get them and go to the next unlucky victim, gonna restrict them, I lift them, I gift them with my zombie symptom, shoddy lift them, top body when a rocket launcher hit them, kicking it off when I get it to the minimum. And I got the horror story, shit can easily get gory when I'm up on suppository. All of y'all bore me, horrible type of rhyme without no glory. Comical category, come on, I kill it with no kindness. A comet hit civilization, that was the throw behind it. Never mind it with a better combining letter, whatever can beat up the Midas. Beat him in the ring and then I go to a wire. MC never retire. Lock on to the iris, I got on to the highest on block. Hit him with an elbow, I beat the prize fighter. Yes, sir. My name is Fro Thizzle, in case you didn't know. Now, I came here to demonstrate. I came here to put my thing down. And this is how we gonna do it. FRO. The behemoth resemble the people under the stairs. A way that I'm evil, league of the beast that be coming. Be careful before I go crazy. Figure your fate, the Fro intimidate. Ventilate when I'm in a different state. I treat them like a plate of steak. Line them up. Anybody gon' die, your life be dynamite up. And I be the kind of mic to cuff. And the key, your time is right up. And I find the dirty doesn't wanna be keeping it dirty in public. Heard that you love it, wanna get up under it. Give me a hit, the worship bubble. It really be nothing, it really be friggin'. You really be frontin', it really be digging for nothing. To be the comedic epiphany. Wanna get a jump in, I be the committee to come and get up the weapon. Gonna give everybody a lesson. Wanna get the rage, I'm sending heaven. They get amazed of what I'm reppin'. West Craven type of a flick. You best maybe might just go riffin'. Them 80s that I admire. I built me a time machine for this. The commander of all. Then conquered the capital. Bring it on like a cannibal. Deep in thought and the mandible. I'm Fro. Yes, sir. It's Thizzle in the building. I done told all y'all mother suckers out there that the Fro remains strong. Yes, sir. And in case you didn't know, now you know. DJ Views, Gizmo, take it away.
Pull your spine, do your mind, watch your body drop. Pull your spine through your mouth and watch your body drop.
You know, I mean, it was a flex track. It was all flex bars, but intelligent flex, wordsmith flex, lyrical fitness at its finest. I'm a supporter of that. Some people get sick of it. I never get sick of it. I fucking live and breathe that shit. Lyrical fitness is my whole fucking personality, basically. The beat sucked, though. I'm just going to say it straight up. I didn't like the beat. I'm giving the beat a 7 out of 10. The lyrics, I like the lyrical fitness. I like the metaphoric bars, the everyday utility bars, nothing special, nothing really hard to think about, easy to comprehend. I'm going to give the lyrics an 8 out of 10, and the flow this is where he's in a league of his own, right? Because he has this unique sound. When you hear it, you know exactly who it is. He's so identifiable because his flow is so unique and how he bounces around the beat, takes little breaks, takes little negative space breaks. I'm going to give the flow a 9 out of 10 for a total of 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 7 is 24. I am saying, in my personal opinion, that does not make the best of list. 25 out of 30 from both of us for a total of 50 makes a best of list. What are you saying? Flow, lyrics, beat.
Okay, so flow-wise, it's an interesting pocket. It's not that it's off the beater, but it's very atypical, and just like how you described it, just like really strewn together, very thick in some areas with breathing room in other areas. So just being very unique pockets throughout, and just really quick at other times and just slow down at other intervals. So yeah, it's very unique. I'm going to give it an 8, however, for the flow. Production-wise, beat-wise, respectable 7. It was distracting. It was unnecessary. It wasn't, the worst, but
the cuts were nice, but they came too little, too late.
A little too late. So, and then
lyrics.
What do we do? Lyrics. The lyrics. You had to focus to be able to catch them all, but a lot of flex bars, as you said, nothing too outrageous vocabulary wise that you couldn't digest. But also, just very intelligent and really woven together pretty nicely. So that's a solid 8 for me. So
solid
we're looking
8, 16, 24.
16 plus is what? 20.
24, 16 plus 7 is 23. So a 23 out of 30 for a total of 47 out of 60 does not make the best of. Unfortunately, it's a good cut, but we're talking Ivy League top-notch shit only. Last night, me and Ignacio were kind of high on life and recovering and for having our first happy moment for a while after a few couple really melancholy days. And we had 3 50s. They were all rated 50 exactly out of 60. So that first one does not make it. Sorry. Forces, you don't get this song on there. But just so you know, we see all of your tracks on the Temple of Bars community page. We might not be posting videos on that page anymore, but we are surely going to get your requests. So if you are a member of the Temple of Bars channel, feel free to keep on requesting there. But also on this channel, there is a community page post for hip-hop requests. And we will get to those top of the line. So Forces, get your ass over here and get working on those tracks on our new page. Next one we got, guys, is from Lethal Sub-Zero. He is yet to find us on this channel, but I'm sure he will, sure enough. This is Son of Saturn featuring Cambatta. It's called Visitors. Let's do it. Requested by Lethal Sub-Zero. Okay. Let's do it. AFRO by Cambatta.
Macabre started spinning out and split the tetrahedrons. Should've let the demons feed before we left for Eden. Rest in pieces to the 8-point space boy gets light bodies. Saucers are the Kabbalistic wheels concealed inside. Macabre started spinning out and split the tetrahedrons. Should've let the demons feed before we left for Eden. Rest in pieces to the 8-point space boy gets light bodies. Saucers are the Kabbalistic wheels concealed inside. Alien orphan, I was born lost in space. First day I landed on Earth, I had a brawl with apes. Me, it only takes one punch for gorillas' jaws to break. Got assault charges, I smacked the judge and I fought the chase. It's safe to say they never solved the case. Shit, I was taught by Anunnaki gods I could talk to snakes. I conquered the ancient Martian race. To me the human race is not a race, cause I dominate. The Earth is like a toilet dumpster for garbage waste. I land here, do drugs, leave the party without a trace. Every night before bed, I take off my face. Real face looks like a monster that even monsters hate. Impossible to contemplate, fall so long I dropped to grace. God was raging through so many elbows that I caught a break through off the chains. Now everybody comments that I lost some weight. Called the bank, but all my dollars drained. It cost a lot to stay on top of all my problems. Hey, there's always more waiting, a couple of them a block away. Fuck nah, not today. Turn around and walk away. Spit so many shanties in my mantras till my mala breaks. Beats sound like thunderclaps, pacing in this awful place. The earth moves because it's a ball, and on top I walk in place. Every crop circle you saw is because I stopped for breaks. You can't convince me that it's not a game. I saw the grays and how they operate. They watched my autopsy, I watched it from Akashic rays. Dark as shame, behind Planck's wall there was a quantum quake. Bang, and then I crawled from space naked in the cosmic slop shaking. What a godforsaken state it is, take a glimpse. Merkaba started spinning out and split the tetrahedrons. Should've let the demons feed before we left for Eden. Rest in pieces to the 8-point space voyage light bodies. Saucers are the Kabbalistic wheels concealed inside copy. Merkaba started spinning out and split the tetrahedrons. Should've let the demons feed before we left for Eden. Rest in pieces to the 8-point space voyage light bodies. Saucers are the Kabbalistic wheels concealed inside copy. Psyops to hide all these sightings and sign off on ionic mind bondings. Biopsy bygones and find all the lost jewels. Draw fluids easy. Asimov's rules are not for non-human species. Nostrils now breathing earth oxygen easily. EMF breath bursts that boggle the frequencies of all other regencies, terrestrial or otherwise. DNA recoded jab, always been a numbers guy. Nobody, only energy. This human suits my double life. Colorblind, but I can change my eyes into your mother's eyes. Look at you with loving lies. Eyelids blinking vertically to serpentine from other skies. Never speak the name of God and certainly don't utter mine.
Weird format. So Cambatta only had, so it went hook, Cambatta 8 bars, hook 16 bars from Son of Saturn, hook.
That's
weird.
Yes, that was it.
Weird format.
Double hook like that, yeah.
I like Son of Saturn, don't get me wrong, but I have Cambatta written down as the artist here. I'm going to put Son of Saturn because it was a feature of Cambatta. I'm surprised if you're going to reach out to Cambatta, you only ask for 8 bars. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Like, why not just give him 16 at least? You know, 8 bars.
It's curious.
Bars. It's like very 19.
And if that's all that you're able to get, why not structure yours in 8 bars and do like 2 8 bars, like hook 8 bars, hook 8 bars, something interesting. Yeah. Curious.
Yeah, I mean,
it's an interesting artistic choice.
Loop. Yeah, the sitar kind of ground on me after the 17th or 18th 4-bar section. The beat is definitely respectable 7. Lyrics, it was really technical flex, but it was flex nevertheless. If I'm going to give someone a 10 out of 10 for lyrics, it's going to have to be storytelling, almost guaranteed, unless it's like a savage scientific lyrical flex like Cannabis does, like Cambatta usually does. But that didn't happen. Right. It was good. I mean, the lyrics were great. They were technical. It was really, really good metaphors. I love it. But as far as lyric goes, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Flow, I mean, these guys are fucking professionals. The flows were top notch and irreplaceable. If you're fans of either of these guys, you can show somebody one song from each of them and they're going to recognize that voice for the rest of their life. Kind of like Grasscast or Cannabis or Vinny Pez or fucking R.A. Rugged Band or any of these guys with really, really unique voices. So as far as flow goes, I'm going to give it a 9. So 17 plus 7, 24. I got 2 24s in a row. What are you saying?
Nice. Okay.
So
for flow, I couldn't agree more. They became the beat. They wove themselves around the beat, and it was done almost effortlessly. So the flow was top notch, spot on. Yeah. That's I'm trying to think of. I mean, there's certainly some artists that would be at that level or possibly beat it. So I'll give it a 9 as well. 9. I didn't mind the beat. It was very unique. It was very original. It wasn't my taste per se, but it was very well done. So I think it's an 8. Honestly, on the beat. And lyrics. Yeah, I agree. It was very thematic, and I liked how they stuck to it throughout the track, and they used some nice lyrics up in there. But I wasn't really blown away overall, so I'm going to give that one an 8 as well.
Give that one an 8. So you got a 17
Yeah.
plus an 8, 25 for a 49. We are tough on these guys, LP.
Hey,
me and Ignacio are tossing out 50s like nothing. But if we're gonna have engaging viewers watching this, they want us to be honest. Like, that's the only thing. The one thing I've learned, and what I'm trying to do with this new channel, is that it's best to be comfortable. And I was getting uncomfortable in the live situation just from all the drama that's happened over the last 4 months. And there's so much stuff from so many people that I can't talk about because it's private with me and them. But there was some heavy shit going on with a lot of members of the community all at the same time. And it kind of climaxed with Kaiser's death. And it was just like, you know what? After that, I'm just kind of like, you know what? I just want to be comfortable and absorb this. But I can't get away from doing this with my friends, like you and Ignacio and Chuck. This is it's my therapy. This is my therapy. When you're sick, don't stop your therapy. Do more of it. That's the way I look at it. So we have a sick times, but we're gonna heal through activity. So that is a 49 out of 61 point away from getting on the best of, but it is not there. The next one we got, guys. Now this is interesting. Big Mike from Reaction Radio. Is this the Big Mike from Reaction Radio from Clarissa, her cousin?
What?
See, now, this is what I love. Me and Ignacio had a lengthy conversation about this afternoon. How AK came into the picture for like a year before I even knew he was an MC. Didn't try and steal our thunder or try and get shine on our channel. Totally selfless, totally classy. And if Big Mike is this MC, it's the exact same situation where I got to know him personally on a friendly level before we became notable collective artists. And if Big Mike, I'm just really excited to hear this. I hope it is Big Mike. This is from Clarissa.
Do you think you'll be able to tell sonically?
I'll be able to tell by his voice, yeah. I've talked to him so many times. I talk to him like 4 times a week.
He calls it all the time.
Yeah, he calls in all the time. So let's get into Big Mike.
All right, that's what's up.
Hey. Come here. What's up?
That already sounds like him.
Boy, I'll let me. Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful.
I think it is Big Mike. I think it is Big Mike. Let's just listen to that first line again.
Let's just listen.
Okay, let's just listen. Sorry, I'll stop fucking around.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. Come here. What's up? It's your boy. I'll let me. Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful. I'm checking out these people. The ones that's doing good and the ones that's doing evil. Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful. I'm checking out these people. Some doing good and others doing evil. I heard somebody say I'll do anything nowadays to make a buck. Cause niggas are dying and nobody gives a motherfucking. You be wanting to trip when I be talking about murdering things. I think it's obvious that you ain't never heard of, man. What goes on in the neighborhood, East Coast, West Coast, ain't shit turning out good.
That's Big Mike.
Sometimes I wanna cry and straight put the 9 to my motherfucking dome and let the bullets fly.
So, he's from East Texas. This is South rap all over him.
And I'm caught up in another drug shakedown.
Ghetto
Cause they
boys.
think I'm selling burgers.
Yeah.
But I'm working 9 to 5 and still ain't getting
Holy
what I
shit.
deserve. So who's fucking
man.
who? Is it that white man or the black man standing next
Houston,
to you?
Texas.
See, most blacks
That's
can't
South
handle
Texas.
power. Get paid and get the changing by the hour. Closing all the doors. Got a little paper, now they wanna treat their people like hoes. Now after taking
That's
a look
fucked.
at that, how the fuck you think the white man is supposed to act? See, we can't check a peck of wood, if we can't treat our own fucking people good.
That's a good point.
We wanna pick the fruit, but the fruit ain't right, yeah. Now who got the right? Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful. I'm checking out these people. The ones that's doing good and the ones that's doing evil. Now as I flip through this world of mine,
that bass line is fucking awesome.
Peaceful.
It's so classic.
I'm checking out these people.
Beautiful.
Some doing good and others doing evil. Niggas
What a good mantra.
By the president's plan. In jail they got a president, but they call him the boss man. The boss man is prejudice, hurting them with politics. Better let them out quick or they gon' cause a riot, bitch. Even if you let them go, they still got the power. Cause the fucking White House reminds them of the watchtower. The man is watching over us, steady controlling us. And if we make a move, he's ready to put a hole in us. Every time I step, he's always around me. To tell the fucking truth, I feel safer in the county, at least in jail. I know what I'm up against, but everything is a motherfucking mystery outside the fence. Thinking that we made it, but we ain't made it yet. And it's getting harder cause the man ain't giving up shit. Bet, steady letting us down, and ain't nobody helping us out. Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful. I'm checking out these people. The ones that's doing good and the ones that's doing evil. Now as I flip through this world of mine, everything is looking peaceful. I'm checking out these people. Some doing good and others doing evil. Yeah.
Fuck.
A new beginning.
This is fucking wild, LP. I'm looking at the map. Houston is definitely East Texas.
Big Mike.
Ghetto Boys are from Houston.
That swamp.
Big Mike is listed in the Wikipedia for Ghetto Boys.
I know.
And he's so
The
good.
Ghetto Boys, man.
The Ghetto Boys.
I'm listening to the Ghetto Boys.
Is he seriously? Is this Clarissa fucking with us? Is this Clarissa fucking with us?
Dude, ultimate.
But do you think she's fucking with us, or this is the real thing?
No, I think it's
He's
real.
He's been calling my show for like a year.
That's dope.
He used to call the show on the conscience page. He's been calling me for 5 years, I bet. And not once has he meant. He always introduces himself. Hey, it's Big Mike from East Texas, hoping somebody would figure out. He probably had a game out of it. Like, who's going to figure it out?
What an Easter egg. That's great. I love it. I love the Easter eggs, man. That's humble, That's dope.
Let's ask Ignacio. Ignacio, he's still backstage. Can you just put in the private chat what your opinion is on this? Ignacio, just put in the playlist in the private chat. Do you think this is Big Mike, the Big Mike from Reaction Radio? Ignacio thinks it's him. What do you think?
I do too.
Big Mike, if you're watching this, call me tomorrow, man.
Hey.
We got to get Big Mike. We got to get Big Mike's contact because we're gonna get him on a Templeheads track, obviously.
Obviously, yes.
Like this is a very southern, slow beat. Unique. We'll have to spice him up a little bit, but I'm sure he's got lyrical fitness.
What a well marinated play. I'm delighted.
Wow. Yeah. So this is from the community page. Who knows how long this has been sitting on the Temple of Bars community page? It could be a couple years for all I know.
A treasure. What a treasure. A treasure just waiting to be unearthed.
Isn't that something? So Big Mike, regular call-in participant on Reaction Radio, is Big Mike from Ghetto Boys from Houston. Big Mike from East Texas. It makes perfect sense. That's so fucked. Let's get to the grading. Flo, dude, he is got the smoothest baritone, sharp, talking about how there's injustices, but he even talked about if you can't smack a peckerwood, if you can't fucking, like set people straight, and when you're not taking care of your own people, then what's the point of even doing that? Like, we got to take care of each other. Like, what a wholesome mantra to this song, too. It makes me respect Big Mike a lot to be bold and say exactly how he feels about that exact situation with no plea for gratification. Like, he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart, and people might not like that he's saying that, but he's saying it anyway because that's his personal truth. That's infectious. So as far I'm gonna be biased here, obviously. Flo, I am giving him a 9. Lyrics, I thought they were super modern. I think right now this song could do a lot of good for a lot of people who are freaking out. I'm gonna give lyrics a 9, and that bass line. The bass line was grinding my rib cage the entire time. I was listening to it while listening to Big Mike rap the entire time. I'm giving that a 9.2 for a total of 27. I'm giving that a 27 out of 30. I think that needs to be on the playlist 100%. What do you say into this Easter egg?
Yeah, right. Easter egg indeed. I loved it. I loved it. I loved the beat because it reminded me of the music that I grew up listening to. And I probably had heard the song once upon a time, actually. So yeah, it just had that.
Had a real Master Ace kind of vibe to it.
It did. It just had that really nostalgic flow and feel to it.
Old school feel.
I loved it, man. Loved it. So that hands down gets a 9 for sure. I agree. The flow was smooth. There are really no qualms about that. He wrapped himself around the beat. And so that's a 9 there as well. I appreciated the lyrics. I appreciate the conviction in his lyrics. I mean, I'd rather I feel safer in the county, I mean, just, his own truth and sticking to it. So I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to be a little bit critical there and keep the bar going for the night. But as it stands, that's going to be what, 18 and 8. So that's 26 to your 29.
26. I think you have 27. So that is a 53.
No, yeah, 26. Yeah, boom.
26 and 27 for a total of 53. We did not go without a song on the best of. I cannot wait till the next time I talk to him on the phone.
It's been on the list for a year.
Listen, it's been on the list for a year.
It's been waiting for us for a year until tonight.
And Clarissa, think about Clarissa. She's been a troll of my channel for years, and she has never mentioned this. It's like a joke. It's like a sick joke they've been playing on us. It's like a sick fucking joke. Fuck you guys.
And we appreciate that, man. We would get this.
And in one of the first songs played on a new channel, I just think it is so fucking cool. That's awesome. That was a fantastic time. Now we're gonna get into a little self-indulgent of me and LP's songs. What we plan on doing is playing either a Dead Man Bars or a Dead Woman Bars, each one of these non-live shows. This one is 14 from me. We played LP yesterday, so go back on our channel and watch that. This is Dead Man Bars 14, I believe.
Temple heads and unique beats. I'm cursed. In fact, nothing could be worse. Necessary penmanship put into every single verse. Searching for the perfect words before I'm in a hearse. Manically I will obsess, and therein lies my curse. Subjects and predicates while practicing etiquette. Got me here now from Fresno to Connecticut. Not here to be delicate, I'm more of a specialist. I lead by example and layer the sediment. COB syndicate, our fervor is excellent. All with intelligence, ritualistic dismemberment. Break down the tracks, our scores are fair estimates. We are hip-hop disease, and yes, we are pestilent. Witness developments, watch all of our testaments. We breathe hip-hop in and don't need to be relevant. Micro community, this is our new settlement. Sincerity clear, our vibe so decadent. Well, shake.
Nice.
I'm so fucking blown away by fucking Big Mike. I think that is just fucking one of the coolest things ever. Ghetto Boys calling in our show for years.
Ghetto Boys, that's so great.
And even introducing himself as Big Mike from East Texas. Even saying that, like a little nugget that none of us picked up on. Do you think our Ghetto Boys, is that maybe a little before our time?
I mean, this was
really
like
big?
Yeah, this was late 80s, early 90s for sure.
Fucking Christ. That's so fucking... I got to get Big Mike a good camera and a good mic, and we got to get him on the fucking podcast.
I agree.
Time.
I couldn't agree more.
So, guys, that is the show. We got a funk song for you to play as an outro. Make sure to follow Templeheads HQ everywhere on the internet. We have lots of content coming your way. Working on a track with Graydon Square right now. He has a track in his possession. He's working on that. Next is Cannabis. After that is Apathy. We have a bunch of big stuff on the go right now. Once again, get on Discord, comment on this video, or message me on Instagram at RealWilkshake and get on Discord, because we're going to be doing private VIP pass, all exclusive lives for Discord members. If you're like right now, it's just me and LP. Ignacio's in the background, but there could be 8 more of you in the background enjoying the show with us, commenting in the private chat, just like it's a live show. So we want to entertain you. We want to give you that opportunity to come in here and enjoy the live process with us. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, share this with your friends. And LP Ignacio said something. Need a Dead Woman's Bar. Well, that's for next week, right? Is that was because we played a Dead Woman's Bar last night.
Unless he means to upload to this channel, which I'll get on.
Oh, right.
At some point
Right.
here.
Right. Yeah. We'll get on that. Okay,
Volume
guys.
4 coming next week, though.
Yeah, volume 4 and volume 16 or 17 for me coming up pretty soon.
I gotta catch up.
I'm always on vacation, so I'm and I don't even know how to use my own studio. Anyway, guys, enjoy this funk talk from Nasio. Peace out.